It's one of the most important jobs in our community. It's also becoming one of the toughest to find volunteers for. About 65% of firefighters all across the nation are volunteers, but it's becoming harder to recruit them, including right here in Spokane County. Our Elenee Dao takes us to Airway Heights with how one fire district is trying to change the trend.
You get to see people at their worst day, and you get to see people at their best day.
It's a rewarding career, but one that's fighting to attract volunteers.
We have definitely seen a slight decrease in the traditional volunteer.
Deputy Chief Orlando Sandoval has seen about a dozen fewer volunteer firefighters than when he came to Spokane Fire District 10 6 years ago.
There's really no guidebook. There's really no, manual that says how to keep your traditional volunteer firefighter active and involved.
To combat this trend, District 10 hired someone to recruit and keep crew members, but it can be difficult. Sandoval believes some no longer have the time to be a volunteer.
Most people are working 2 jobs, and most people want to spend that weekend with their family. They want to spend those evenings with their family.
He also feels some don't want to give either.
You're also seeing it's the me generations. It's all about me, and we don't see the community-orientated people like we normally do in the past.
There are incentives for volunteer firefighters.
Traditional volunteer, they do get some sort of compensation for their training and their time that they do spend here. It's just not a whole lot, and they're not really required to pull shifts.
While money is a big motive, even more convincing is the camaraderie and being able to help others.
Being able to make that difference in people's lives is huge, and not too many people get to say that.
Sandoval tells me quite a few people start out as volunteer firefighters and then end up going somewhere else to get more pay. Reporting in Airway Heights, I'm Elenee Dao for News Now.